Hi everyone, I just wanted to show you Prezi. I did have a nice tutorial, but since last year Prezi has really changed its layout. So I'm going to show you a few different things. As you can see up here, I'm logged in, but you may have to start at a screen where you're logged out like this. You can sign up here. Once you sign up, you want to say log in. I'm going to log in with my email address and password. Log in. Once you log in, you're going to get to this screen. Now you won't have anything over here because you haven't done any Prezis unless you've used it in the past. I'm going to go up in the top left corner and start new Prezi. Before I start, just want to show you up here is the familiar zebra wheel that people may be used to using Prezi in the past, but they've eliminated that. So I just want you to see they're still using it as their icon, as a logo, but it's not really used in the making of a Prezi. So I'm going to go right here and say new Prezi. Now one of the other new features is they have a lot more templates than they had in the past. We have previously told kids to start with a blank and build it, but there's so many different options that kids have, and so it just about works for anything. It really, when you think about it, has a lot to do with the critical thinking. What is the message you're trying to make? What is the right template for your message? So I'm going to right here use white space 3D, which is kind of, I'm going to say use template. Once I do that, you're going to see over here on the left, your path is set. This is the way that your Prezi is going to appear. So what I want to do is just start by adding my title, and my title might be all about Prezi. And I can just hit fine, hit clear, it's right there. Now I can go over to my second, this is the first one, and I can just about go anywhere. If you look here at these gray, that's really where things start, but you note I can't see any one. This is where, the path has been set. This is how your Prezi will appear. But if I zoom in, let's see if I can get the zoom feature. It's not in your screencast. I'm going off the screen here and I'm getting a zoom button and zooming in, and you'll see this is where the, oh, that's 8. So it doesn't really come here. So 1 must be up here. The big screen would be the 1. Zoom out a little. There we go. So 1, you can see this is an invisible frame, which means give me my full screen when I'm on 1. Then I go to 2, which is right here. I can click here, and it says click to add text. I'm going to say add text. There we go. And then I can click here and make your point. Keep it short. There we go. Now I might want to add a picture in. So here I go. Let's say it says make it point, keep it short. Maybe I'll see if I can get a pencil in there. Image, because what we like to have a lot of is image. So I'm going to bring this in a little. Let's see if I can just bring the side in. It's not going to let me just bring that side in a little. What I'm trying to do is bring it over, make the text box smaller. But let's see what happens if we then say insert an image. So I go up to the top here where I'm going to insert, and I'm going to insert an image. Cool thing about Prezi is it lets you automatically search for images. So I'm going to say point. Now you can go right here if you want to keep your images legal, and go you can just go here and say search for images licensed for commercial use. So that means all of these images are licensed. It's not to say you don't have to cite where you're getting it from. You still have to do that. That is a discussion you should have with your library media specialist in the building about what kids should be doing at certain ages. Now I'm just going to say for citing. So here I go. I have my pencil. Oops, it went in. There we go. So I can do a pencil, but I'm saying make your point, and this pencil clearly doesn't have a point, so I really don't want to use that one. Let's see if we go down to, here's a pencil that has a point, so I'm going to say this one, and I like it, so I'm going to say insert it. And here it will take my pencil and put it right on my screen. that simple. I can take it and I can move it around, and there it is. So I have my image. Kind of looks like PowerPoint, doesn't it? Yep, does a little bit, but let's see if we can make it a little more exciting. I'm going to go to my next slide here, and I'm just going to show you one of the other really cool things you can do is you can add a movie, which is really nice. So make it interesting, add a movie to support your claim. We'll just say right here, maybe make it a claim, maybe make it a thesis, whatever you want to call it. Whoops, let's get my spelling going here. Come on, let's see if the spell check works. I like to do that. Interesting, there we go. All right, so I just right-clicked. What I did there is I did a control click and it gave me the option, so I did spell it correctly. So now I'm going to say Insert Media, YouTube, and okay, so it doesn't do a search, but you could find a YouTube video and bring it in and insert it. So let me pause a minute here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I'm back, but I'm just going to show you I have a YouTube. So I'm going to go up here because I did a scan for how to use Prezi animation. So here it is, and I've got this nice little video. It's only a minute. You know, clearly people don't want a video about your video. So I go to share here.
So
I don't really want to watch it. I'm going to go to share here, and once I say share, I get this URL. So I'm going to take this URL, copy it. I'm going to go back to my Prezi, and I'm going to paste it. And when I say insert, here it goes right in. How easy is that? Now, so there I have my video here, and that will play. I can make it a little bigger, and this is a little bit, makes my presentation a little interesting. Now, it's only 1 minute. That's great. I don't want it too much longer. So I'm going to go down here. I'm just going to go to one more video, one more slide here. But I want to do something, make it fun. I'm going to call it Turn Things Around. So this is going to be a little tricky. I don't know that I can do this with my template, but I'm going to try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom out, and I can zoom out here. And then what I'm going to do is going to take this whole this whole box. I'm going to grab the outside handle, and I'm going to turn it upside down. And I just want to show you what that does. And then the other thing I'm going to do, see how it twisted, is I'm going to insert an image, and I'm going to insert a beach ball because it is almost the 4th of July, so we just want to make it fun. Here's a nice beach ball. We'll put that right here just so you can see it. There we go. So what does that do? Well, let's go to the beginning, and you can see. I'm going to bring it all the way back to the beginning. I'm going to say present. And here we go. So full screen, I'm going to allow it. Here's my Prezi. Remember I said we start full screen, so we start full screen. And if we're right, it should go to this one, then down here, and then down to this screen because I was going 1, 2, 3. We saw the numbers on the side before, but we also saw tiles going down. But this is what we look like in present. So are you ready? Now I'm just going to hit my arrows. So here we go. Add text, make your point, keep it short. And then I'm going to go to the next one, make it interesting. Add a movie to support your claim. Now let's see if my arrow key causes the movie to play. I don't think so. I think I would have to tell it. So I manually have to click on this. Well, we'll try it first. I'm going to use my arrow key. No, see, it doesn't hit the video when I use my arrow key. So I'm going to have to manually play the video, and it will play.
So
right
you want
away.
to add animation to your Prezi. It's easy. As 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so now I'm returning again.
Once you see
So
what
that
you like,
video just went.
click
I'm going to
done.
hit move.
And now we'll go through a test to make sure
And
everything
whoops,
works.
let me stop this video. All right, now I'm going to go to the next one. And it zooms back out again. Now I'm going to go back in and see what happens. See that little twisty thing? That's because I turned that slide upside down and it made it a little more fun, and it will make it turn again when I go back to 4. So that's how they add that feature about things moving all around. I'm going to stop that here right now. There's still a lot more you can do. I'm going to want you to play a little bit, but I did want to get that one video done for you, and I'm going to upload it and get you started with the post. I will try maybe Monday or Tuesday. This is Wednesday. I'm getting ready to go for the holiday. Monday or Tuesday to see what else we can do with this video. But for now, let's get out of it. I'm going to hit escape to go back. And you can see over here is the path I was using. I would have to go through all of these slides to complete the video, but it's pretty good. I'll see what we can do to find some advanced features a little bit down the line. But I think we're good for now, so that's enough to get you started. Good luck.